What's good, YouTube and Instagram? It's your Thursday boy Anas. It's late, and I'm just getting this video up. Man, traveling while trans. That indeed is a heavy topic. I still haven't gotten over traveling while black. So you add an extra layer to that. It's almost like, am I asking for trouble, or am I asking for trouble? Like, you know how it is clear across the world. People don't want to let you be great. They find out something about you, they use it against you. And I mean, I have my reservations with wanting to visit certain places because I already know the harassment that would ensue. So would I tell somebody I'm trans while I'm traveling? Absolutely not. I'm not trying to lose my life. And that is the sad part about it. I could lose my life for just being black. So I know I'm gonna lose my life for being trans while traveling if in the realm of things get bad out there. You know what I mean? Like, I always think of things like, okay, if somebody stood up and was like, I'm gonna protect a person, you know, it's sad to think that nobody would stand up. Not nobody, but in a scenario, it's like, I really feel like 8 times out of 10, that a person with malicious intent wouldn't choose to save the life of a trans person. So do I think that in the long run of things, somebody would choose to save a black person? No. And this is my point of view. This is my opinion. I mean, I've been black my whole life, so I know the discrimination and shit that I've dealt with. So could I honestly imagine dealing with it while being trans? Not really, but I know I'm gonna have to. But being trans ain't something I walk around announcing, so I'm more or less like, whatever. But I also understand, like, there's a lot of, issues with identification, and you know what I mean? Like, if you look at my passport, I look the same, but I look different. And then it says the gender says female on it, and it's just like, you know what? I would like to be able to travel with my old documentation because I'm still the same person. You know what I mean? I think it's kind of ridiculous. Like, okay, if I have my identification, and even though I identify as male now, it's like, why should my old identification become invalid? I'm still the same person. Like, that don't make sense to me. But if you're traveling and you're trans, be safe, protect yourself at all costs. Um, do what you got to do to stay safe. You know what I mean? Like, that's just how I feel about it. But I also follow a couple of vlogs and blogs on Instagram and stuff. Um, Queer Traveler Society is one of them, but there's another one, Traveling While Trans, I believe it is, and they actually put up destinations that are safe to travel being trans and whatnot. And so one of these days, I'm gonna be brave enough to get out there and visit a place or two, and maybe take my anxiety down a bit. But low key though, I ain't gonna lie, a part of me don't travel because I don't want to experience no negativity out there because of the color of my skin. And I lived in Oregon for a great deal, and trust me, living in Oregon, Eugene, Oregon, I still got shit for being black. And it was like, damn, what year are we in, son? So it is what it is. But traveling while trans, be safe. Be safe. All right. Your boy got to get out of here because I got an early day tomorrow. Till next week.